Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Husband!
Wife!
Do you know what we're doing today?
We are reading more Maccabees.
More Maca noodles.
Let's see. Last time we just got done reading Maccabees chapter 3, which would mean that today we're doing...
First Maccabees chapter 4.
That's right. First Maccabees. Sorry, I messed that up. I don't recall, because of the way we're doing this, what we read about last time exactly. So I'm sure you've got a recap for us.
I do.
Okay.
In chapter 2, the elderly priest Mattathias refused to obey the king's orders. He killed a collaborator. He fled to the hills with his sons. And then some of the people that followed him later were killed, and that sparked the Maccabean revolt.
Yeah.
And then in chapter 3, Judas Maccabeus emerged as the leader of the resistance, and he began winning a whole bunch of shocking victories against much larger Seleucid, which is early Greece, forces. So that's where we're at the moment.
Okay.
And we're going to find out how that shapes out in chapter 4 today.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Well, are you ready to read First Maccabees chapter 4?
Sure as fuck am.
Let's do this.
Okie dokie. All right. Before I start the chapter, it starts with the name of a dude, and I was like, who's that dude? But it says it like, you just read about him.
Yeah.
So I went into the previous chapter and did a search for this word, who dat.
Right.
And yeah, we did, but he was only vaguely mentioned. So apparently we were supposed to fucking remember the name.
Yeah.
So I went back to chapter 3.
The Bible loves names.
It does.
I don't know if anybody's figured it out. Yeah.
It name drops. It's like, remember some toe that I mentioned? And I'm like, no, absolutely fucking not, I don't.
Yeah, do you remember
Barely.
That's because he dropped dead. That was the only thing,
Yeah, exactly. All right, so here's what it is. Lysias chose Ptolemy, the son of Doramenes, Nicanor, and Gorgias, mighty men of the king's friends. And with them, he sent 40,000 infantry and 7,000 cavalry to go into the land of Judah and to destroy it, according to the word of the king.
Was this in the last chapter?
That's in the last chapter.
Okay, all right.
Okay? And I'm like, oh, okay. So all those names I just mentioned, one of them is Gorgias.
Got it.
Okay? Or Gorgeous, as I might call him, because it starts with a G.
Right, yeah.
I'm going to call him Gorgeous. I like that better.
Yeah.
Okay? So, Gorgias.
Yeah.
Okay? He's one of those dudes. So he's one of the Seleucid guys. He's not on the side of
the Maccabees.
Got
it.
Okay? That's all I needed to know. Like, who is he? What is he? All right, so Gorgias, now we're in chapter 4.
Yeah.
See what I mean? The first word is this dude that we barely mentioned.
Right.
Remember him? And I'm like, no. Okay, so Gorgias, who we just read about in chapter 3, barely, took 5,000 infantry, 1,000 chosen cavalry, And the army moved out at night.
Do some armies take unchosen cavalry? Like, why is it chosen cavalry?
Probably it's like the specialty ones, like the best of the
they're
best.
the chosen ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
The chosen cavalry got chose.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's other cavalry that are unchosen.
They're just the guys that got drafted.
You're unchosen, so we're not taking you.
Look, just because you get drafted doesn't mean you're good. You know? Like, I showed up because I was supposed to. You didn't tell me I had to hit the target.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, these are the chosen cavalry.
Yeah.
Okay, and the army moved out at night, that it might fall upon the army of the Jews and strike them suddenly. Sneaky.
Okay, because night. Yeah.
The men of the citadel were his guides.
Okay.
And Judas heard of this, and he and the valiant men moved that he might strike the king's army, which was at Emmaus, while the forces were still dispersed from the camp.
It's not as sneaky as they thought, apparently.
Right? Wait, hold on. How did Judas hear about it?
He's probably got spies. I mean, if he's taking down these large camps of people, he's got spies all over the place.
He does. He's got men on the inside every which way. He must have a lot of money.
Something. He's got something. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to strike the king's army. Okay.
Maybe God's watching for him.
Okay. Sure. So Gorgias came into the camp of Judas at night and found no man. He sought them in the mountains, for he said, "These men are running away from us."
Marco!
Polo! Just kidding. Polo ain't here. So, yeah, he's like, oh, they're not here because they so scared.
Yeah.
They ran away. And so Judas is like, like,
is that how he was?
Yeah.
Like, just like that?
He was.
Yeah.
He was.
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as it was day, Judas appeared in the plain.
He does roar like a cub.
He does. Meow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
As soon as it was day, Judas appeared in the plain with 3,000 men. Oh, shit. 3,000 is more than your 1,000 chosen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. And they just been marching all night, so.
Y'all tired.
They're tired, yeah.
We're good.
Right.
However, they didn't have the armor and swords they desired. They saw the camp of the Gentiles strong and fortified with cavalry all around it.
Chosen cavalry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And these were expert in war because they was chosen.
They were chosen, yeah.
Judas said to the men who were with him, "Don't be afraid of their numbers or when they charge.
Yeah,
remember
God.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Remember how our fathers were saved in the Red Sea when Pharaoh pursued them with an army." Oh, we hearkening back to Moses.
Boy, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, remember?
You gotta pull out the good God stuff, you know?
Yeah. Now, let's cry to heaven if he will have us and will remember the covenant of our fathers and destroy this army before our face today. Then all the Gentiles will know that there is one who redeems and saves Israel.
Also, you're fired if you have an idol in your package.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just for the record, because you're going to fuck us.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
And once again, there's no ending quotation mark. It's a new paragraph.
Yeah.
And so I had to read ahead for a second there and be like, is this continued speech? It is not.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So we're going to pretend that there was a quotation mark there to end when somebody was speaking.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
So the foreigners lifted up their eyes and saw them coming near them. Too many pronouns. Ugh.
You could probably just hear them with 3,000 people.
Right. They went out of the camp to battle. Those who were with Judas sounded their trumpets and joined battle. The Gentiles were defeated and fled into the plain. Huzzah!
That was easy.
Yeah.
Man.
Huzzah! The Gentiles, I just read that. But all those in the rear fell by the sword. They were like, we don't care if you're running away. We killing you.
Yeah.
Get or die.
Right.
They pursued them to Gazara and to the plains of Idumea.
So Gorgias went to Gazara?
Yeah.
Okay.
Azotus and Jamniah. About 3,000 of those men fell. 3,000.
Okay. That's how many were in
3,000?
Judah's. No. Judas's army had 3,000. 3,000 of Gorgias's men fell.
I thought Gorgias only had 1,000. 1,000 chosen.
1,000 chosen cavalry.
Oh, okay.
There was other stuff.
And then other guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was 5,000 in total, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm bad at math.
Right.
Especially, I'm trying to keep these guys straight, and it's just not happening. Okay, so 3,000 of those men fell. Then Judas and his army returned from pursuing them, and he said to the people, "Don't be greedy for the spoils, because there's a battle before us. Gorgias and his army are near us on the mountain, but stand now against our enemies and fight against them, and then afterwards take the spoils with boldness."
Okay.
So he's
just wait till we're done.
Yeah,
guys.
he's like, this. Just hang on. You can get spoils,
Right.
just not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Hang tight. And they're like, "Oh, I really wanted that gold cup. Really? Because I was looking forward to raping somebody and taking women and slaves. No, gold is better. Yeah, but I really need to fuck." Like, that's what they were like, right? That was how the conversation went.
Is that's
And
okay.
Judas was like, "No, I said not yet. Neither of you. Just in a minute." Okay.
All right.
All right. While Judas was finishing this speech, a part of them appeared, looking out from the mountain. They saw that their army had been put to flight and that the Jews were burning the camp, for the smoke that was seen declared what was done. But when they perceived these things, they were very afraid. There are too many uses.
Who is they?
of
Who's afraid?
they and they.
Okay. I'm
Like,
really confused right now.
Listen, I'm trying to respect people's pronouns, but they are not making it easy because they keep saying they.
Right. Yeah.
There's two armies called they.
Right. They need to throw some Judas and Gorgias back in here.
Yeah.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
Or the Seleucids and the Jews or the Israelites
Right,
or something. Like, help me out. I'm trying to keep you apart.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. They saw that their army had been put to flight. Okay, so Gorgias's army saw that their own army themselves had been put to flight.
Right, yeah.
And that the Jews were burning Gorgias's old camp.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
For the smoke that was seen declared what was done. But when they Gorgias's dudes,
Yeah.
perceived these things, rightfully so, they were very afraid. Okay?
Okay.
Perceiving also the army of Judas in the plain ready for battle, they, Gorgias's dudes,
Right.
all fled into the land of the Philistines.
Okay.
Okay, that makes better sense.
Yeah.
Whew, I had to
Yeah.
untangle that.
Yeah.
Yeah, too many pronouns, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Judas returned to plunder the camp. What the fuck? And they took... I thought they were at the camp.
No, they burned the camp. They haven't plundered it yet. Now
okay.
they're plundering it. They
Okay.
burned it. Now they're plundering it.
Okay. So they burned it and then they walked away and then they came back.
Yeah.
Why'd they walk away?
Well, I think only some of them were burning it. Like they left a few of them to burn it. The rest of them were like waiting in, the wings to like fight if the rest of the Gorgias people came down.
Okay.
So now they're plundering it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Judas returned to plunder the camp and they took much gold, silver, blue, sea purple.
Sea purple, huh?
I need that color on a dress stat. I need sea purple and great riches. I mean,
they got the booty.
I would like, yeah, they did. I like great riches. I'm not opposed to great riches, but I really want sea purple.
Yeah.
What color is sea purple?
I mean, I'm guessing it's like a bluish purple.
I love it. In my mind, it's gorgeous. In my mind, it's like the hair of a mermaid.
Got it.
Like,
Okay.
oh, it's beautiful.
Right.
Okay. Then they, Judas's dudes,
Right.
returned home and sang a song of thanksgiving.
No, we just had Thanksgiving.
We just had Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
but I didn't sing a song.
No songs. Yeah, there wasn't any songs.
Oh, but I did. I texted you a fuck Christmas Monty Python song. Did you listen to it?
I did.
It was funny.
It was.
Right?
Yeah.
So there you go. We sing a song of Thanksgiving.
Right.
Because he is good. Oh, wait. They would return home and sing a song of Thanksgiving and gave praise to heaven because he is good. I think because God, is good.
Sure.
Heaven is not a guy. Heaven is not a person.
Well, it's
They
God.
sang a song of thanksgiving and gave praise to heaven because he is good.
Well, heaven in this context is God.
Okay, but no, that doesn't work for me. They didn't mention who's good. They were
But
just like...
you don't have to. He
it's
is
not
good.
a capital H.
Well, it's the heaven guy. The
It's
dude
not
in
the
heaven.
heaven guy. They didn't give praise to the heaven guy. They gave praise to the afterlife because whoever he is good.
I'm going to go with God there.
And because whoever hims is
God.
Mercy endures forever.
Right, that'd be God.
This is poorly written. I don't like it.
It is. I'm not arguing that fact. Obviously it is God they're referring to.
Right, but you are also getting my goat, and you are like doing that wicked smile where you're like, which I don't like. You be on my side right now, sir.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Israel had a great deliverance that day, I can tell you.
Did they?
They did.
They,
yeah.
Yeah.
The foreigners who had escaped came and told Lysias all the things that had happened. Lysias is the king.
Right.
Yeah. When he heard of it, he was confounded and discouraged because the things he desired had not been done to Israel, nor had such things happened as the king commanded him.
Wait, Lysias was the guy that Antiochus had left in charge.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the king. He's the temporary.
He's
King adjacent. Yeah. Temporary king.
Right.
Yeah. Acting king.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. And he's like, womp womp, my team sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I really hope.
I mean, so far, what's his name?
Gorgias?
No. Judas has been like whipping people left and right without like hardly it's like a sentence long. Like, yep, and he won again. There you go. They're all they got them all.
You got them all. They all died. Whatever. Anyways.
Right. Next.
He's great.
Moving
blah,
along.
Blah blah. Yeah. And I bet Lysias is like, I hope Antiochus either comes back and takes over or stays away so I don't get in trouble. Like, he is tossing and turning at night. He can't decide which would be better.
Right.
In the next year, Lysias, gathered... Wait, is that his name? Lysias? Did I say it right? Yeah, Lysias. He gathered together 60,000 chosen infantry.
Wow.
And 5,000 cavalry. So just 60,000 that he like hardcore handpicked, and then 5,000 just regular mercenary guys.
Right.
Drafted, whatever. That he might subdue them. Them being the
Judas and
Judas's
people. The Jewish people.
The Maccabees.
The Maccadoodles. Yeah.
The first Maccabees. They came into Idumea and encamped in Bethsura.
Okay.
Okay, it's Beths. Bethsura. That's hard for me.
Yeah.
You know how I have problems with a TH following or before another letter, like sixth.
Right. Yes.
I'm not coordinated enough to make those things happen. My tongue and my teeth don't work well together for those.
Right.
Judas met them with 10,000 men. Oh, he's like, you have 60,000 chosen, and that's great for you. I only have 10,000, but we have a cause that we care about.
Yeah, we win in one sentence, and you win in never.
Right?
So, sorry about you.
Sucks to suck. Judas saw that the army was strong. The Gorgias's army.
Okay.
Or Lysias's army. Whatever.
Okay, sure.
The other guys.
Right.
And he prayed and said, "Blessed are you, O Savior of Israel, who defeated the attack of the mighty warrior by the hand of your servant David, and delivered the army of the Philistines into the hands of Jonathan, the son of Saul, and of his armor-bearer. Hem in this army in the hand of your people Israel, and let them be ashamed for their army and their cavalry. Give them faintness of heart. Cause the boldness of their strength to melt away, and let them quake at their destruction. Strike them down with the sword of those who love you, and let all who know you name... Oh, hold on. And let all who know your name praise you with thanksgiving."
Okay.
Lots of Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We should have read this for Thanksgiving.
I know, that would have been badass.
Right.
We have a Bible reading that's only Bible adjacent. Would everybody like to gather around and hold hands? Ugh. I really liked, speaking of Thanksgiving, it's well past by the time anybody hears this.
Yeah.
But our Thanksgiving was really cool because we had some mixed family, and it was really neat because there were 2 different dining tables in different rooms. So just naturally, the way it split up was all the right-wing fucks sat at one table in one room.
Yeah.
And then the rest of us all sat at the other table in the other room. And it turned out pretty good. And I think that's the way family gatherings should go, so that you can be together, but without the crosstalk.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to point out also, we got a message from one of our Discord people, Fern, and they wished us a happy Indigenous Genocide Whitewashing Day.
Oh, yeah. Fair. I appreciate that.
Yes.
And
yes.
I wish that we had said that.
Right.
I'm glad if we didn't, that Fern did.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Sadness. Okay, so moving on, they joined in battle. The guys that just prayed.
The Jews.
The Judas guys.
Right, yeah.
They joined in battle, and about 5,000 of Lysias's army fell.
That still leaves 55,000.
They fell down near them.
Okay.
But when Lysias saw that his troops were put to flight, and the boldness that had come upon those who were with Judas, and how they were ready either to live or to die nobly, he withdrew to Antioch. He was like, bitch, bye.
He took he outnumbered them 6-1.
And he was like...
He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah. We got to go. This sucks. So
it doesn't sound like his heart was really in it.
No. Yeah. He was like, we're getting our asses kicked. Before we lose too many more, he withdrew to Antioch and gathered together hired soldiers, some mercenaries, that he might come again into Judea with an even greater army.
He's like, we need 60,000 more.
But we need 60,000 people that I don't mind losing. I'm losing my chosen ones.
Oh, yeah.
I need 60,000. Yeah, okay. Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah. I need some army privates. But Judas and his kindred said, bitch.
Is that what he said?
They said, bitch. Just kidding. Behold, they said, our enemies are defeated. Fuck yeah, they are. Let's go up to cleanse the holy place and to rededicate it. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Okay.
All the army was gathered together, and they went up to Mount Zion. They saw the sanctuary laid desolate, the altar profaned, the gates burned up, shrubs growing in the courts.
Not shrubs.
Growing in the courts. The tennis courts were all covered.
The knights, and they say neat, would have been happy.
So shrubs growing in the courts as in a forest or as on one of the mountains, and the priest's chambers pulled down.
Not that.
Yeah. Wow. Now where the priest's
where's he gonna chamber at?
Fondle little boys. And they tore their clothes, made great lamentation, put ashes upon their heads, fell on their faces to the ground, blew, they did, with the solemn trumpets, and cried toward heaven.
These fuckers just put to death 5,000 people, and they're crying over a torn down priest chamber?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Yeah. Really? I call some bullshit here.
They're sad. Their little pray room got hurt.
I feel like they're embellishing the story a bit, though.
You think? Do you really think?
I just can't see this actually happening. Right. Like, I don't know. I have a hard time believing it.
Then Judas appointed certain men to fight against those who were in the citadel until he had cleansed the holy place.
Okay.
He's like, we're going to come over here and do praying stuff. And, you got to do all the sacrificial animal blood on this side of the tent and whatever. So you guys go fight while we do this part.
Sure.
With the oil and the grain offering, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So he's cleaning it up. He chose blameless priests who were devoted to the law.
Well, it's a good thing you had some blameless priests around.
They were perfect. They'd never done anything wrong in their entire lives.
It's great.
Oof. And they cleansed that holy place and carried the defiled stones out to an unclean place.
Gotta get those defiled stones right out of there.
You gotta take them to that unclean place.
Yeah.
Like the garbage dump.
Right. Did you just really have to rebuild the whole thing? Because is the whole place defiled?
Yeah.
I don't really get it.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. They deliberated what to do with the altar of burnt offerings, which had been profaned. So they're like, can we clean this and reuse it? Because this shit's really expensive and difficult to rebuild. If we pour enough oil and prayer on it, could we call it good?
Right, yeah.
They deliberated, what to do. A good plan came into their mind that they should pull it down, lest it would be a reproach to them because the Gentiles had defiled it. I mean, if you're going to go to all the trouble of going to war, do it right. Yeah, I think that's a smart choice.
If you're pulling the stones out, you got to pull the altar out because obviously that was the one that they really fucking defiled.
Yeah, and he was pretty gross on it. So take the whole thing out, start over. Yeah. Like, whatever.
I'm surprised God's not telling you what to do here.
I am too. He gives a real shit about this stuff.
He really likes building things. You think he'd be all about this.
Yeah. So they pulled down the altar and laid up the stones on the temple hill in a convenient place until a prophet would come to give an answer concerning them. So they're like, we got rid of all the stones and the altar and shit. We're going to start over. We don't know what to do with this rubble pile over here.
So we'll just set it aside. Just put it over there.
Yeah.
We'll deal with that later.
Yeah. You know, what you do when you live in the South and your car breaks down, you just put it up on bricks in the front and you're like, I don't have the money to have this towed. I'll just deal with this later.
Sure.
Yeah. They took whole stones according to the law and built a new altar like the former. I mean, I think that was the smart thing to do. I'm not religious. I don't like doing this kind of stuff. But I think if they were going to do this, they need to do it right. And this is the way to go.
Sure. Yeah.
That's what I think.
I mean, to me, one altar is the same as the next. But whatever.
Sure.
I don't have a lot of altars, though.
But I'm saying if they are trying to convince me that they're serious... And that they believe hard.
Right. They would need to go all in.
To do, Like, I can respect, okay, well, you're standing by the faith, the conviction of your faith.
Right.
And that makes sense. I would be disappointed in you, and I would be like, nah, your religion is fucking fake.
You can't cut corners. Yeah. Right.
Either do it or don't do it. Pick one and get
Moses
there.
wasn't allowed in the fucking promised land for hitting a rock. So, like, y'all make sure you got to rebuild it right. Yeah.
If you're going to do it right.
Right.
They built the holy place and the inner parts of the house, and they consecrated the courts. They made new holy vessels, and they brought the lampstand, the altar of incense, and the table into the temple. They burned incense on the altar. I burn incense in my office. It makes my whole office room smell really, really good.
Right.
And it puts me in the mood to write.
I hate incense. So.
I know. That's why I only burn it while you're at work. Yeah. And they lit the lamps that were upon the lampstand, and they gave light in the temple, as lamps do.
Sure.
They set loaves upon the table. I'm assuming loaves of bread.
Loaves, yeah.
Right. Hung up the curtains and finished all the work which they had done. I think it's nice that they had curtains and that they hung them up because...
I wonder if they were sea purple curtains.
You mean...
Wasn't that what the color was?
Yeah, no, you're right. Sea
purple.
Yeah, sea purple. Yeah. It's just interesting to me that, like, men used to do, like, curtain work.
Right. Yeah, they were interior designers.
Yeah. And now that's considered, like, more of a woman or gay man job. You know?
Sure.
Like, I'm just saying, like, you don't find a lot of dudes that are like, I love curtains. I'm all about curtains.
But if you do,
that's fine. I'm just saying, I think it's interesting that it went from a man thing to a woman thing. And, now here we are today where anybody can hang curtains.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
They rose up early in the morning. I mean, it's curtains. Anybody could have done it any time.
I've hung curtains before.
You're right.
I could definitely do it any time.
Yeah.
Nothing stopped me from doing it in the middle of the night or the first thing in the morning or in the afternoon.
Do you pray before you hang
I definitely
curtains?
do not pray before I hang curtains.
Do you ask for guidance?
Never.
Do you use a level?
Nope.
And that is probably part of why I do the curtains. They rose up early in the morning on the 25th day of the 9th month, which is the month Chislev, so not September.
Okay.
In the 148th year, and offered sacrifice according to the law on the new altar of burnt offerings which they had made. At the time and day the Gentiles had profaned it, even then it was dedicated with songs, harps, lutes, and with cymbals. I love me a good cymbal.
Yeah.
All the people fell on their faces. I'm always falling on my face. worshipped and gave praise toward heaven, which had given them good success. They celebrated. See, they don't take credit for any of their own good. Like,
yeah, well, that's one of the biggest complaints that we have about, Christianity or religion in general, right?
Faith.
When you give it to God, or you thank God for like the surgery you just had, like you're negating the 12 years that your surgeon spent in school to learn how to do that thing that saved your fucking life.
Yeah.
And instead you thanked God, not science, not the surgeon, not the things that actually saved your fucking life.
Right.
But God.
Yeah.
The entity that had nothing, like literally nothing to do with it.
The only thing that people get to take credit for is all the evil and bad. And all the good, only God could do that. Mankind, humankind can't do good.
Do you know they've actually done some studies like with regard to prayer and whether it helps or not, and it doesn't.
I mean...
And in fact, I think there was one study that showed that it would maybe even a little bit worse.
Oh.
Like the outcomes were a little bit worse.
Really? I'm interested in that.
I don't think they've done it like... There haven't been enough to like scientifically do a paper on it, but like there's been enough to like make some commentary about it. You know what I mean?
So like, there's enough for anecdotal stories on an atheist podcast.
Right.
Not enough to like build a science around.
Don't quote me as like facts here, because like...
You might be talking out of your ass.
I might be talking out of my... I'm not talking completely out of my ass. There was something. I just don't remember exactly what it was from or how in-depth that study was. So
it might have been like 2 people.
take it with a grain of salt.
I'm interested though. I would like to see more of that type of study done.
Right.
Like, let's science the fuck out of this religion, you know?
Yeah, no, I would love that. Like, wouldn't that be fun to like have, I don't know, like God studies? Yeah. Like let's do this. Let's figure it out if God's for real. Yeah. Let's study this shit. Like, what is it you want us to figure? How do we figure out if there's really God? Tell us. Yeah. And then we'll do the studies. Sure. And then we'll figure it out. Yeah. I bet the answer is no. Right. But, right. I'm willing to do it. Sure. So. Especially if you're going to pay me for it. All the people fell on their faces like wife does, worshipped and gave praise towards heaven, which had given them good success. They celebrated the dedication of the altar 8 days and offered burnt offerings with gladness and sacrificed the sacrifice of deliverance and praise. Oh my God, I think that this is Hanukkah. I think that's what we're doing here. Okay. It's Hanukkah. Got it. They decorated the front of the temple with crowns of gold and small shields. They dedicated the gates and the priest chambers and made doors for them. There was exceedingly great gladness among the people, and the reproach of the Gentiles was turned away. Judas and his kindred and the whole congregation of Israel ordained that the days of the dedication of the altar should be kept in their seasons from year to year for 8 days, from the 25th day of the month Chislev, with gladness and joy. Yeah. Yeah, this is totally right. Like, okay, so that's how we got Hanukkah. Right. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. At that time, they fortified Mount Zion with high walls and strong towers around it, lest perhaps the Gentiles might come and trample them down as they had done before. Right. Judas stationed a garrison to guard it. They fortified Bethshura to keep it, that the people might have a stronghold near Idumea. The end. Okay. Like, there's not really been battles. It's just Judas winning, like telling us that, oh, and then there was a battle, but we won it, so don't worry about it. Right. Like, there's no, I never hear of a single casualty from them. Right. It's only casualties from the other side. Yeah. And they just win in like one sentence every single time. It seems this story seems very one-sided. I mean, because I kind of call bullshit. Like, if they killed 5,000 people, they lost some people. They did. You know, but like they don't mention that at all. But the truth is that the battle did happen. Sure. And that's what we're supposed to take from it. The battle actually happened and they did win. The details are questionable, but the battle happened and the people won. I'm not even saying the details are questionable. I'm saying the details are missing. That's fair. That's it. That is fair. Because they're only talking about one. They're only talking about the good shit. Yeah. For them. Yeah. You know. Totally. So they're leaving out everything else. No, totally. whatever. It's their story, I guess.
Yeah.
In this telling. So, yeah. All right. Well, that was 1 Maccabees chapter 4.
First Maccadoodles.
Yeah. And we will be back tomorrow with
1 Maccabees chapter 5.
Yeah. And we'll see you then.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.